Hi, I'm Cheyenne, and I am a licensed esthetician here at Behold Aesthetics and Wellness, and we are doing a brow lamination. So a brow lamination is basically perming the hairs to define them more and lay them in whatever position that fits your face the best way. So I just like to start out by combing the brow hairs just to see what shape you have going on and what would be the best way to lay your hairs differently. Now I have my first solution, and this is going to lift the hairs. So all I'm doing, I'm just going to cover it mostly all over the brows, kind of avoiding the skin area. And then I'm just going to brush that through so we can get that shape that you are desiring. Now that I have my solution on and I've removed it off of any part of the skin that doesn't have any hair, I take a little piece of saran wrap and I carefully put that over the brow. And now we will wait. So now we are going to apply the tint, and it will only sit for about 5 minutes, and then I will remove it. It's a pretty easy process. And then of course I don't want to rub downwards, and I want to keep the shape that we just created by doing the lamination. The tint will be darker for the first 24 hours. So just so you're not super alarmed when I show you in a second, it will be darker and it will fade after you wash your face. I'm just wiping away any excess tint that I got outside of the brow area. Usually I don't have an issue with the tint staining the skin, but every now and then if my client has dry skin, we could risk the tint staining the skin, but it will go away after 24 hours. Okay, so now that the tint is setting, I always just go back through and clean up where I need to because I'm a perfectionist. And we did go over how to avoid heat for the next 24 hours, but here's some specifics that you will want to avoid. I always tell my clients, your significant other, best friend, family member has to cook for you tonight because you cannot cook over a hot stove, you can't open an oven door. So avoid heat, hot steam at all costs. And you can wash your face just as normal, just make sure you use lukewarm water. All right, so now this is going to set for about 5 minutes. And now that I have removed the tint and I've cleaned up her brow area and tweezed any unwanted hair or waxed, we are all done with today's service. So now I'm going to show my lovely client here her new brows. All right, go ahead and take a look for yourself.
I love them. Thank you.
Good, you're welcome. All right, so a brow lamination will last approximately about 6 to 8 weeks depending on your hair growth, but the tint will fade faster. It will only last about 4 weeks, but you can come in between treatments at 4 weeks to get your tint redone, and I can take a look to see when you can book your next lamination appointment. Once again, I am Cheyenne, and I am a licensed esthetician here at Behold, and I hope to see you soon.